I could have sworn I only done this a couple of weeks ago for my new island Honeybee, but yeah, oh well. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be starting a new island because we are going to be doing the new craze that is sweeping across the Animal Crossing community currently, and that is hard mode. Now some of you may not know what hard mode is, and I'm here to tell you. So basically there's this Animal Crossing content creator on YouTube named Nintentalk who decided that it would be fun to create a new set of rules, a new way to play Animal Crossing, and apparently I'm going to be doing it, and it's called hard mode. Now, you probably have all heard of Nintentalk, we've all heard of Sabotage League, right, and all the online games. So yeah, he decided to challenge the rest of the community to hard mode. He's also doing it though, by the way, and there is really strict rules, and we'll go through some of those in just a second. But before we get started, I'd love it if you could like, comment, and subscribe. Come and join the Jellybean family. Now let's dive straight into what hard mode is. So first of all, if you don't have a clue what I'm talking about, I suggest going and watching Nintentalk's video first and then coming back to this video because he does a much better job at explaining his own rules than I will. Now I'm not going to go through all the rules in detail. I'll just leave the little picture on the screen here so you can screenshot it and have a look for yourself and see if it's something you want to do, or if you're already doing it then obviously you know the rules. But yeah, some of the rules we have to do when we restart, we'll go through them as we're doing them in just a second because they literally start as of choosing our map. So when choosing our map, we have to choose one of the islands from the first four that we get shown. You are allowed to have one reroll. There is some repercussions to that. Your first two starter villagers, you have to get at least one of their photos. If you reroll, you have to get both, and I'm not going to be doing that. I'm just literally going to choose a map and stick to it because that's just the best thing. I don't want to have to get two and end up with some hideous villagers I don't even like. So yeah, we won't be re-rolling. Okay, so it's map choosing time, so let's see what we've got. Ooh, okay, these are quite interesting. So my first thoughts are, I like the left one kind of because I like how far the resident services is away, but there is something putting me off about the way the river forms. Now I probably will terraform in the end, but that won't be for a while, so I have to deal with that for a while. Now the one on the right side, I don't think I like that one too much. I mean, the resident services is quite central to the airport, but there's just something about it that's not for me. I don't think bottom right is for me. I just don't like how everything is laid out, and resident services is way too close to the airport. The bottom left one seems to be speaking to me the most. I like that the resident services isn't too close to the airport. There's a little pond here in the first beginning part, and overall I like the layout, so yeah, I'm gonna choose this one. There we go, we've chosen our map. Oh my goodness, and now it's time for the scary part. We're gonna find out who our two starter villages are, what our fruit of the island's gonna be, and what colour the airport is. Okay, so our fruit is oranges. I'm okay with that. I mean, you can just get rid of the orange trees anyway. It's not a big deal. Any fruit you don't like, you can just get rid of it and plant different fruit trees. So, like I said, it doesn't really faze me. So my first villagers are Plucky and Iggly. Oh my goodness, Iggly is adorable. Okay, well, I'm definitely going to be getting Iggly's photo. He's going to be my choice of photo to get. I'm happy with those villagers. I was so scared that I was going to get someone that I wouldn't really get on with, but yeah, it's okay. I like those two villagers. The only unfortunate thing here is that I have a blue airport, which isn't my favorite airport. It's not that I don't like it, I just would prefer a different color. Anyway, let's go ahead and do the whole introduction thing. I'll probably skip over that and get to the best parts, to be honest. So now that the introduction with Tom Nook is done, they've just given me my tent, so I can place my tent somewhere, and I'm thinking down here. This cute little pond area seems adorable, so I'm just gonna pop my house here, I think. Okay, it's perfect there. I love it. It looks so cute. Now, one of the rules of hard mode is that you have to place your villager's tent wherever they choose. So when you go and talk to them, instead of you saying, hey, I'll help you find somewhere, nope, you have to plonk their house where they are stood. So yeah, this should be interesting. Hopefully none of them are stood too near resident services. There's none near the airport, so that's good. I'm so glad, but let's go find out where they are. So I found Iggly down here, and he's kind of near resident services but not too close, so I'm quite happy with where he's chosen his house. Now that Iggly's tent is placed down, we need to go and find Plucky. I wonder where she is. I haven't found her yet. I've been running around for a little bit. So here she is, just here, and she looks like she wants a beachside house, I guess. She's quite close to the beach, but at least it's not in the way. At least it's not right on top of the airport or resident services, so yeah, she's picked a perfect spot too. Okay, so we're off to a good start so far. We've got two great villagers. The only thing that I didn't like too much was the airport, but that's not really an issue. You don't really see the airport too much. We got orange as our fruit, and yeah, everything seems to be going great so far. All that's left now is to choose the island's name. Now, the island name must be chosen by a random name generator, so this should be interesting. But you can roll it as many times as you like if you don't like the one you're seeing, but you can't go back. So we have to take the first island name that we like. I think this is the most scary part because I'm such an indecisive person, so literally the first name that comes up that makes me go, oh, that sounds cute, I'm literally going to choose it because that will do. I'm not going to sit there for hours. Now to do this, I will be popping up a random name generator on the screen so that you can go through the names that I'm going through at the same time, and yeah, we'll just do it together. So now that we have collected all the oranges and sticks that Tom Nook wanted, it's nearly time for us to name the island. So I'll get the random name generator ready and we'll pop it on the screen in just a second, but I'm so nervous, you guys. I really hope that we get a good one. I don't want to end up with something that's awful, you know? Oh gosh. Okay, I'll get it ready. So I'm not going to go through all of these, but we got Terrace, Air Opal Red, Rock Top Bug. These are awful. Bug Harbor, Arc Red, Lime Salt, Snowman, that's too Christmassy, Nymph May, Thunder, Dune Honey, Rainbow Fur, Red Weed Wet, what kind of name is that? Moon Nymph, Shield Veil, Harmony, the Harmony's kind of cute, Jade Moose, White Root, Terrace. We already had that one at the beginning. Sure, that's not an island name. Red Tomb, March Bug, Dock Jig. What are these names? Auburn Moon, Firefly. Okay, I like that. That's the first name I've actually stopped and gone, yes, I like that. And I said to you guys, as soon as I found one that I stopped and was like, yes, I like that, that will be the name of my island. So let's do it. Let's name the island. I'm gonna name it Firefly because that was the best one that came up out of all the ones we saw. And the rest might be worse if we carried on. So yeah, I'm gonna stick with this. Okay, I'm so glad that is done. And we got a very cute name, I feel. Although I've just realized something. Honeybee, Firefly, they are both insects. Both of my islands are named after insects. I didn't realize. Oh wow, I guess they're kind of cute names anyway, so that's okay. But we've now finished our first full day on my new island Firefly, so let's get some sleep. So I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to be doing the most important days and I'll record those, and the rest of the days in between I'm probably just going to use that to chop wood, gather resources, do some fishing, you know, that sort of stuff, and get the museum going. But yeah, we have finished our first day and now we're on our first proper day, so yeah, I'm very excited. So yeah, I'm just going to get on with a few bits and I'll see you guys in a couple of days. Hello, so it's been a few days and we've got a few important buildings built. I've got the museum built and we've also got another special building that's just opened today, and please ignore my huge stash of wood. I literally chop wood every day. Now here is the new building. We finally got Nook's Cranny, which means now that we have to follow another one of the rules, and that is to buy one item from Nook's Cranny every day. So let's go inside and see what they got. So we don't have amazing things in the store today. I kind of like this globe, but I kind of also like the dirty dishes, but I think I'm going to go and get the globe because I feel like I'm going to be able to use that more than any of the other items that are in here today. But I also am going to check the cupboard because I want to possibly buy some flowers or just see what they have in here for me to buy, like the new DIY kits and things. I need to seriously make some bells, so we'll be trying to make some bells within the next few days because I know I'm going to need to build a bridge and an incline to get the island to 3 stars for Isabel, so I know I'm going to need a lot of bells. So yeah, I did end up buying a couple of the DIY sets in there because I know I'm going to need them for my building. I love to build and clutter my islands up, so I need as many DIYs as possible. So tomorrow is another exciting day because as you can see, the museum is currently being built, so that means we're going to have a proper museum with blathers in now so that I can just donate whenever I feel like it, because I've currently got a pile of stuff ready to donate to Blathers and I haven't been able to give it to him for 2 days because I think you can't carry on donating to him once you've donated the 15 items. Or like bugs and fossils and stuff. I don't think you can carry on giving it to him, so I've just been kind of storing it on the beach next to where the museum is. So yeah, after Nook's Cranny was built, we then had to work very hard to gather as many resources as we possibly could because we have 3 new villagers moving in today. So I'm going to be finishing off their houses, and then we get given one Nook Mile ticket, which I'm going to be using to hopefully find a peppy villager, because I really don't want Truffles to autofill. And yeah, I'm not really keen on villager hunts, so I'm just going to use the one ticket and just hope for the best. So now it's time for me to place the furniture that I've made for the first 3 houses that we built. I'm very excited to see who autofills the plots. And like I said, hopefully I can find a peppy so I don't have to have a peppy I don't really like. So yeah, I'm very excited to see who I get. Now that we've finished placing all the items outside and inside these houses, we have finished the 3 houses, which means we can go on our little small villager hunt with our 1 Nook Mile ticket. So off we go into our blue airport, and yeah, I'm very nervous. I wonder who it's going to be. To be honest, even if it isn't a peppy, I will not be buying any more Nook Mile tickets because I feel like my Nook Miles are very precious. I'm going to need those to buy the terraforming tools, which is like 12,000 but for both of them. I'm going to need to buy some in-game pathing, which I think is 2,000 Nook Miles. So yeah, we need our Nook Miles saved up. Oh, and the plain fairy light archways. I'm going to need loads of those probably, so I'm going to need to save up my Nook Miles. But anyway, who is on this island? I can see a campfire, but no villager. Oh wait, over there she is. Oh my gosh, it's Piper. She's a peppy. Guys, I got a peppy villager. Now, I had Piper on my last island, Winter Island Snowdrop, so I'm definitely going to be inviting her to Firefly because she's so adorable. Look at her, I'm so happy. And while we're here on this mystery island, I'm just going to take all the resources that I can and that I need. So basically the stones, iron, and fruit. Well, the coconuts anyway. But let's head back to Firefly now. And I think what I'm going to do is get the rest of the villagers moved in. So we just need to go and speak to Tom Nook, and then we get to see who bought these houses. So here's house number 3, and who's going to be moving in? Peaches? Really? Really? I always get Peaches. I feel like she moves into every single island that I restart, so yeah, I was hoping for someone new, to be honest. House number 2, I think, is for my peppy villager, so I'm hoping this is Piper. Hopefully I did it right. Yep, it is Piper, so we've got sweet little Piper there, and then house number 1 over here. Who is this? Oh, it is Puck. Okay, I think I've had Puck before. I'm not sure, I can't remember, but I seem to have a lot of birds at the moment on the island. We have Plucky the chicken, Iggly the penguin, Puck the penguin, and Piper the bird. So that's interesting. So it's another new day, and a few more days have passed, and I unfortunately forgot to record Isabel this morning. Isabel is finally here. We have resident services built, and we also have Able Sisters, which is super exciting, which means I can get on with the proper dailies soon for the hard mode, and I'm very, very excited. Now today is a special day because we are going to go and see who our campsite villager is. It's our first campsite villager. Now please ignore the state of my island. It is awful. I'm going to be cleaning it up as soon as I hit 3 stars. That's what I mean. As soon as I hit that 3 stars, that's it. I am building. I'm building away. I'm going to be doing some codes and all that good stuff. But here we are. Here is our first campsite villager, and I'm so nervous, you guys. I'm so nervous. I wouldn't mind having someone like Raymond because I'd love to have a cat right now on this island because I feel like I just need a kitty cat. But yeah, I feel like we should just get over and done with. Let's go see who our first campsite villager is. An anteater. Okay, I have never had an anteater before, and I believe I said that to someone actually the other day. So did I jinx it? Did I jinx it by saying I've never really had an anteater villager? And now I've got one. I have Olaf. It could have been a lot worse. He's okay, I guess. He's not going to be staying, of course. As soon as he wants to leave, that's it. He is out. He is gone. But yeah, like I said, this could have been worse. So we got the house from Tom Nook, and I'm literally just going to place it here by the campsite because why not? I really wish I had Raymond or just a cat villager in general to start this island with. I feel like that would have been the perfect start, but it's okay. I kind of like most of the villagers we've got. So that's probably the last thing we're going to be doing in today's video because this has taken me quite a few days to record all this. I know we have a little bit of time traveling that we can do with the rules, so that's what I've been doing because I really want to get to 3 stars as soon as possible so that I can build. I want the challenge of making my own codes and building with, you know, limited resources and just seeing how I get on, and that's how I really want to play this game. Now, if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Come and join the Jellybean family. I hope you have a lovely day, and I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye!